What's up friends, it's me Tiana, and for today's video I figured I would show you guys what I eat in a week for dinner. So starting with today is Sunday, so hopefully I remember every night to show you guys so I can get this full week of dinners in. This question is like hard for me to answer in general, like when people ask me what you eat every night or every day, it's like it kind of changes and I go through phases, and right now I've been eating a lot of rice and vegetables, so no surprise, that's what tonight's dinner is. It's literally brown rice with a frozen pack of picked sweet, P-I-C-T, sweet vegetables. I think they're actually called vegetables for roasting. So it has cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and sweet potato all in that bag. So I actually put those in the air fryer just because it usually cooks faster than the oven. And then I just boiled up some rice, mixed it all together, added soy sauce, and then a little bit of a Kung Pao stir fry sauce. It's a little bit spicy, but not too much. If I can handle it, you can handle it. But it's one of those like simple dinners that's so filling, but so healthy. So this is night one Sunday for y'all. Hi people, it is day 2. It's Monday of my week of dinners. So tonight, I've never done this before. I was thinking about it actually during yoga, like the thought just came to my mind. That's what happens when you do yoga. Anyway, I just boiled up some brown rice. Then I air fried a lot of broccoli. And then I smothered it in salt and pepper and then a ton of nutritional yeast so that it'll be kind of like a cheesy broccoli cheddar rice mix bowl thing. I don't know, I've never done it before, but it is like cheesy and good. Like I really like this. So that's day 2. Super easy, like 3 ingredients. Took like 10 minutes. Cheap and easy and vegan, like everything you could want. What's up guys, it is Tuesday. I'm gonna have like 3 videos in a row where I'm wearing this face mask because it's a fresh face mask from Lush. So you have to use it pretty quickly before it expires. And it's just like awesome and feels good, and I like to be productive and wear it while I do other stuff, like make dinner. So tonight's dinner is probably hard to tell, but the little nugget looking things are cauliflower gnocchi from Trader Joe's. I also have meatless meatballs from Trader Joe's in here, but I kind of like smush them up a little bit, so rather than being balls, they're like kind of like meat crumbles. And then just like a traditional marinara, like generic brand, I think from Jewel. And then I topped it, of course, with nutritional yeast. I've been trying to use it more because I guess it's got like a lot of, well, nutrition in it, like B12. So that's tonight's dinner. It's so good. Can you see that steam? It's like real hot right now. Oh, and I forgot to mention that I just made this all in one pot together. Started with the gnocchi to let that cook a little bit first, then added the meatballs and marinara, put it in a bowl, topped it with nutritional yeast and salt and pepper. Okay, so far I've been showing you my meals once they're finished, but I really wanted to show you these like chicken strips beforehand because they just look way too real. Like, can you see that? It's kind of freaking me out. It looks like real chicken. It is the Lifelite brand Smart Tenders meatless savory chicken, and it says that every 3 tenders is 100 calories with 15 grams of protein, and there's 6 total, so that means there's 30 grams of protein in this one package and 200 calories. Like, that's amazing. And they recommend cooking it in a skillet. You can also microwave them, but I think I'm gonna go for the air fryer, so maybe they get more like crispy tenders. And then as my side, I'm gonna just air fry some Brussels sprouts. I've been an air fry like freak lately. I don't know why, maybe it's a phase, but whatever. I enjoy air fried foods. It's just like so fast, I can't help it. Like I cannot get over how much like chicken they look. It almost grosses me out, like touching it. I've never liked touching raw meat. And then like it literally feels like it. This is like too real. Okay, the meal is all finished. The Brussels sprouts did take quite a long time to cook in the air fryer, just because these are like also I think jumbo, like it looks pretty big to me, but I also wanted kind of like a browned outside. So those are probably in the air fryer for like 10 minutes. The chicken strips maybe like 6 minutes or something. They also like smell like breakfast sausage. I don't know if there's like maple in it or something, but I'm gonna eat it with ketchup, I think, because I prefer ketchup on like literally everything. So I'm gonna try one for you right here, right now. That's good. Even the inside looks like real chicken. This is my first time trying these vegan chicken tenders, the Smart Tenders or whatever they're called. Highly recommend. Also, love a good Brussels sprout air fried. Brussels sprouts are like good no matter what. I hate that they're like that food that everyone hates in the media because they're actually amazing. And if you've never tried them just because you're afraid to, you definitely should. And I now realize that this video is a very weird one for a week of dinners because I didn't go grocery shopping this week. So it's kind of a lot of my like packaged and frozen foods that I'm eating. I don't know, I guess I'm a random eater in general. So this video is pretty accurate. I eat random stuff all the time. Okay, another night of a random dinner. I still haven't gone grocery shopping. So I had another pack of frozen stir fry from Trader Joe's, but this one came with its own sauce. So I just put that in my big new wok pan. Thanks, Dad, for that. And then I added a can of pineapples and then a can of water chestnuts. Here's a couple of those. And then I took a block of extra firm tofu, just like Jewel brand. Actually, it's Organics brand, but I got it at Jewel. I tried to like get all the liquid out first and I kind of smushed it when I did that, so I just kind of crumpled it up in the wok pan too. And then added the sauce it came with and extra soy sauce. And then topped it with sesame seeds. So really good, really healthy, really filling, and full of protein. Yum. And all in one pan. All right guys, I'm back with another dinner. So this one's actually very random. I've never made this exact meal before, so that's kind of exciting, I guess. So I finally went freaking grocery shopping, and I always buy a buttload of frozen vegetables, just like broccoli, cauliflower, mixed vegetables, Brussels sprouts, etc. And if I go to Trader Joe's, I actually buy like stir fry packets, but I went to Jewel because it was closer and I'm lazy today, so yeah. So in a big wok pan, I took frozen cauliflower, a mixed bag that had like squash, carrot, and then broccoli, and then I took a bag of Brussels sprouts and cooked all of that in the wok pan with some coconut curry sauce that I also got at Jewel. It's made with like coconut milk. And then I've never made kale except, well, I can't say never because I did one time that when it came in like a meal delivery service thing, but I've never like bought it myself. So finally I did, and I had a whole bunch, like bigger than my head, and it shrinks so tiny, it's crazy. So I just decided why not add some greens and mix that in. And then I cooked some rice noodles, which are like the transparent, tiny little noodles that are so good, and added soy sauce to those, and then just mixed it all together. It probably took me a little while because there was literally 3 bags of frozen vegetables in this wok pan. So to get all of them cooked all the way through took forever. This is really good. Honestly though, you can always add noodles or rice with vegetables and sauce. It's like a go-to of mine. It's so good. I do like this coconut curry sauce a lot though. I wish I remember the brand. I threw it away. Otherwise I'd check for you guys. But honestly, I think any curry sauce would be good. All right guys, I think this is the last dinner. I think this like makes 7 to be completely candid with you. I had a work happy hour this week, so I went out with them. I also went out on the weekend. So overall this is gonna be like 7 to make a full week, but I did go out a few times without recording it, just because I honestly forgot. Not that I didn't want to show you what I got out, because it's usually salads and like veggie tacos and stuff like that. But for the final meal, I made another Asian-like dish, of course. So this was white rice with peppers. I literally grabbed one of each color, so an orange, a red, a green, and a yellow. Zucchini, and then mushroom. I think that's it. Oh, and tofu. I got like a pre-made like teriyaki tofu. It's a lot easier for me to buy like the pre-made tofu because then it already has like all the moisture out, and you can just cook it without like trying to get the moisture out yourself. I wanted it to be more of like a curry. I bought this like red curry paste where you're supposed to like put it in with coconut milk and make your dish, but I forgot to buy coconut milk, so instead I used veggie broth. It still tastes like really good, but it's not exactly a curry, as you can see. But I do want to try next week to possibly buy some coconut milk and make it right. All right guys, thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, just let me know. My dinners are usually pretty random like this, but I'm happy to show you what those are like. My lunches, on the other hand, are typically one thing that I make for the entire week. So if I showed you a week of lunches, it'd be one meal. And as you probably know, I eat oatmeal for breakfast like every single day. But I tend to switch it up a little bit with dinners. I'll have like the same thing like 2 nights in a row if it made enough for 2, or whatever's in my freezer usually, especially when I'm running low on groceries, when I have to get kind of creative. But thanks again. please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I'd really, really appreciate it. I love you all and I will see you next video. Bye guys.